Ah, hell. Where is it? Damn it, LeCluck, where the hell did you put it? Aha! Hey, listen up, goddammit. This is the iced ravioli with me, Gallus G. And yes, Chef Boyardee does taste better straight out of the can. Now I'm gonna play a little tune to get things started. Everybody has heard this tune and knows exactly where it's from. It's a Super Mario Bros. Overworld theme. And you can't call yourself a gamer if you don't know it. Y'all either love it or it annoys the crap out of you. But one thing's for certain, if you hear it, you'll be humming it in your head all damn day like a 90s pop song. Which is never a bad thing. The Mario song. Not so much on the pop songs. All of those catchy blips and bloops were created through the Musical Instrument Digital Interface, or MIDI for short. MIDI was the dominant format for music and sound effects in video games from the mid-80s all the way through to the late 90s and has been used sparingly since, although Nintendo seems to not want to let it go, which, in my opinion, I don't have much of a problem with. Throughout the years, many memorable themes have been created. A problem, though, the tunes are generally celebrated through lame top 10 lists. A fact of bullcrap that needs to change. To give these works more respect and recognition, another new segment has been created for the show. Just as in classical music and movies, there are many legendary composers of video games. The composers create excellent rhythmic beats to accompany our favorite games, enhancing our joy and further engrossing us into those worlds. Music in video games first became integral with Koji Kondo's work on the Mario and Zelda titles back on the NES, and continues today with Grant Kirkhope's work for Rare and Halo composer Martin O'Donnell. Over the years, all these themes have helped to define gaming's excellence and our experiences. Whenever a video game is discussed anywhere, gamers will undoubtedly think about the music, even with mediocre and crap games. Now, I didn't create this segment to celebrate the collective works of composers, but to celebrate specific themes that they have contributed to our favorite games. The first one to be celebrated in the MIDI Hall of Fame is one of the fantastic works by Yuukichan's Papa for my favorite game of all time, the godly Mega Man 2. Oh, thought I grabbed it. Well, where is it? Come on. Ah, damn it! He's pissing me off. Mega Man 2 is such a huge part of my life and my experience with gaming that I can't imagine my life without it, and surely there are gamers out there who feel the same way that I do. And I don't care how nerdy that sounds. I am one. I consider Mega Man 2 to be the godfather of games, meaning between Mega Man 2 and Mega Man 3, it's never going to be officially decided as to which one is better. Any of the brilliant compositions of Mega Man 2 tend to be discussed when gamers talk about music, and rightfully so. And I'll likely celebrate most of them at some point in the future. Of all of them, one theme must be hailed before all the others. One tune that IGN decided to forget about when they made their supposed top 10 list of the greatest Mega Man themes. And that is Dr. Wily's Castle Stage 1 and 2. Here's a situation in the game before you get to the song. You've just gone through 8 levels of robot hell. Metal, flash, bubble, wood, air, crash, heat, and quick. And after beating them, you might just want to write the password down and take a break like a little pansy ass. Or if you have a soul, you'll decide to be smart and continue. What'll happen is you'll see Dr. Wily in his ship, he'll raise his massive eyebrows, he'll fly to his epic castle, you'll see the maze, and before you're even dropped into the level, you get hit with the glory. Chuck that password to the side and prepare to finish your goal to fuck Dr. Wily and his plans up. You have to be a total jackass to not enjoy these beats. It's hard to explain how awesome this track is and do it justice. As I said, any track in Mega Man 2 is a classic. It's a true achievement that this one is the best. It's too damn awesome and truly a gift to gamers, especially to those of us who grew up with it. It's a near perfect example of how to pump somebody up for their quest to finish the game. Honestly, I think it could fit in any montage in any medium, even during the action scenes. Even in MIDI form it would work. It's so great that to me, the build up to the level and the entry into the level is like the rebels going to the Death Star in A New Hope. That's how fantastic it is. It conveys the same feeling of excitement as well. To top it off, there's an epic boss fight at the end of the level, which makes the song that much better. Another thing to comment on, seeing is there obviously was no internet or YouTube back then. To hear the song, we had to play through the game and beat all the Robot Masters over again. Which is no problem because of how amazing the game is. The theme was an early example of what could be achieved with MIDI in video games, and is arguably the greatest. It was extremely surprising because the theme wasn't done by Koji Kondo or anyone else at Nintendo, but done by a third party. And as hard as it is to believe now, Capcom wasn't even that big yet. The theme has a strong legacy even to this day. It is respected by millions of gamers, and there are dozens of covers online to prove it. People have played it on guitar, piano, as a band like the MIDI bosses, and even some folks have created renditions through frickin' Mario Paint, which is crazy that someone would have that much time to create that in Mario Paint. In closing, the tune will create different emotions for everybody who hears it. I want to introduce the theme to those of you who haven't heard it before, and to share how I feel about its mastering. Play through Mega Man 2 if you haven't, and if you don't like it, I'm sorry Gertrude, but rule of thumb states you have to. Thanks for checking out the Iced Ravioli. Cluck cluck bitches. Dust off your consoles, blow in some cartridges, and play some old games. Later.